How much should I eat to lose weight? Is it still okay to eat nuts, seeds on my breakfast? That was a question I had the other day, and it sparked a few kind of things that I want to discuss, and just to help you with today. So the next 3 to 5 minutes, I'm going to be going over that, how to kind of set up a bit of a diet and how to think about this a bit differently, especially if you've done loads of things before, whether it's Weight Watchers, Slimming World, all the other things that are out there now, where maybe food is a bit more categorized into green, reds, yes, no's, points, high points, low points, calories, all these way of thinking about things, because this can get in our head that we have a belief about a certain food which is good or bad. Hey Karen, how are you doing? So if, by the way, you didn't know, on Wednesday, which is this Wednesday, 20th October, 8 p.m, I'll be live doing a free talk on how to overcome comfort eating and feeling control of your food again. If you want to come in on that, just write comfort eating below, and I'll send you the link to the free group, Ladies Get Fit with Fruci Fit, Ladies Get Fit with Fruci Fit, that you'll need to be in for that. Anyway, on to today. So how much should I eat to lose weight? Now, it's a really tricky question, because it depends on how long you've got, it depends on what stage you're in. In fact, we did a Q&A on Thursday evening, and it was around type 2 diabetes. That's a lot of my background is there in terms of my postgraduate research, where I looked at low calorie diets and diabetes, and also working in the NHS, public health, and the education side of things as well. So I find that area really interesting, how it translates to prevention, pre-diabetes as well. But anyway, we got speaking about low calorie diets and all the research around that, about the 800 calorie diet you may have seen, you've got fasting out there, things like that. And these are all kind of strategies. But people who do these and do well with these, one, they have a lot of support and accountability. It's a key thing to remember. They don't just do it off the cuff, if you like. But two, they're also in a place where they're super motivated. Like when I've done it with people before, and they maybe are really, their why is like, I'm terrified of medications, I'm terrified of needles, I'm terrified of this going where it is. Hey Stephanie, how you doing? I've seen where this can go with other people, aka mum, dad, brother. I don't want to make the same mistakes, etc. So their motivation is really high on this, that it's priority in their life. So when someone like that asks me how much should I eat, we need to go, well, let's see how far we can push this, given what you're willing to do, given that you want to make this kind of a real big thing and you are very dedicated for this. Let's compare that to someone else. Probably the bulk of people who we work with, they want not to think about food all the time. They want this to be a lifestyle, for them to come in and go, you know what, I just want to make a small change. You know what, right now I just need to feel better. I need some time for me. I need to reduce my stress, get more energy. And I just want, I use the 1 week from now strategy. We often use this together. Okay, 1 week from now, you could be feeling totally different. How would you feel if you just did 3 exercise sessions and you got a little bit of a handle on one of your habits, whether that's comfort eating, snacking? How would you feel 1 week from now? And these are small little steps that all of a sudden feel doable. And a 1 week passes and that momentum builds. Wow, I feel good. That's the confidence. Confidence comes. Then maybe they're in a stage where they want to go a bit more aggressive in the future, but they don't need to right now. They're getting results. And you say 1 to 2 pounds, 1 pound, half a pound here or there, that adds up over time. If you're not finding it hard, why would you even stop? Because you're doing it, and doing it is what gets results. But unfortunately, we often stop when things may be slow, and that's where you just need to tweak it. And it frustrates me of how many people could just be 1 day away, 2 days away from seeing the results they wanted, but they gave up just at the time where they just needed a little tweak, a little bit of a, right, let's go again now. Maybe they were unwell, and a bit stressed and tiredness comes in. It's like, this is all too much, I need to get rid of things. And that feels good to get rid of things. But it's a bit like doing this and hoping it goes away. A few days pass, weeks pass, and we're actually worse than where we were before, and then we need to start again. And that tomorrow is harder than what tomorrow was 2 months ago. And you can get it back, don't get me wrong, but we fall into this cycle. And this is where how much should I eat is a very big question. And I can't give generic advice necessarily. I can give you guidance, and I can put calorie calculator below if you want. If you want that, just type in calorie counter below. I can give you that, and it might give you a guide. It's a good starting point, but without really knowing the lifestyle side of things, how it works, and this is exactly what we do, it's difficult for me to be really specific with this in a video like this, in a question like this that was asked on social media. So going back to the seeds, nuts question at breakfast, it really depends, doesn't it? And I know that's an annoying answer, but it depends on how much you're eating over the day, and do the nuts and seeds, keep you full up, you enjoy them, they're satisfied. They satisfy you. Yes, okay, cool. Does it mean, are you getting results? Are you happy with your results? Yes, cool, keep them in. Why even bother changing them? Why empty the toolbox before we need to? Let's say you're not getting results, you're doing everything, and it's becoming frustrating that results are slowing. And you're adding nuts, seeds, all these things to your breakfast. Okay, could you maybe, do you want it, what's more important to you now? Is that the only space, the way you can make a change? Is there anywhere else, that the comfort eating, snacking, alcohol, that you want to change? Or is that the thing where you're like, you know what, I just put it on, it doesn't really add too much, I just do it because of the fibre and the gut health benefits? Cool. If weight loss is more important to you right now, if fat loss is more important to you right now, which might have a better benefit than gut health, given what you've said and what's important to you right now, let's have a look at lowering that. And I'll give you an example this week. One of the ladies did just that, the nuts and seeds thing, and they lost 3 pounds. And it was like a small change, but it was like the right time for them to do it. They were ready. They were frustrated enough with a bit of a plateau in their results, lost a few stone, plateau. Okay, now I'm ready to make a little change. But it doesn't seem like a big jump anymore because they've already made changes already. Exercise is a win-win. They feel better when they exercise now. That's a big thing. They didn't feel that before. So that momentum's already built. Hey Sarah, hey Tina, how you doing? So I hope that helps on there. Any questions on that, let me know. I could chat all day about that. And I will be chatting all evening on Wednesday, 20th of October, 8 p.m, how to overcome comfort eating and start to feel in control again. I'm going to be talking about the exact strategies that we use in the Food Freedom Program to help you feel in control again. That'd be nice, right? So if you want more information on that, comment below. Comfort eating, it's a free talk. I'll send you the link to the group you need to be in. Ladies Get Fit with Fruci Fit. I'll accept you into that so you can see it and you'll have the replay there as well. Have an awesome Saturday. We are busy today. We've got sessions on right now downstairs. Let's see what they're doing. Let's see what they're doing. Sessions down there. Bit of boxing going on. And then we have personal training, one-to-one. A few people getting started at their kickstarts. And then we have our personal trainer education program starting as well. Starting at week 5. So this is where we actually train personal trainers on topics like now. To be better, to be critical, to be science-based and make better informed decisions so we can help the industry in general. Anyway, thought I'd just share my day. And then it is curry night. So just being honest. So what I'm doing today is slightly compensating my food in the day, high protein, veg, fibre, getting that in the day. So at the very least, even though I'm eating out later, I've kind of covered my corners, if you like. Because life is for living. It's about that balance. What's important to you right now, what's priority for you right now. Anyway, I hope that helps. Any questions, let me know. If you found this helpful, like, share. Really appreciate that. And I'll see you soon. Take care.